Good morning, first graders. For our interactive read aloud today, we are going to read a story called Sneezy the Snowman. The author is Maureen Wright. The illustrator is Stephen Gilpin. Now, if I'm taking a look at Sneezy the Snowman, the front cover, I'm going to stop and think about what do I already know about this character and the setting of this story. So what do I already know about snowmen? Well, I know they're made of snow. I know that they need to be outside in the cold. I know you can use a carrot for their nose and sticks for their arms. And that snowmen need to be outside in the cold. So the setting of the story must be on a snowy day outside. So let's read Sneezy the Snowman. Sneezy the Snowman by Maureen Wright, illustrated by Stephen Gilpin. Here's our dedication page. With gratitude to my editor, Marjorie Collier. Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brr! It's cold out here. That's for sure. I need a drink to warm me up. So he drank cocoa from a cup. He said with a smile, I like this a lot. And then right there, believe it or not, look at the steam coming out of the cocoa. He melted from drinking something too hot. The children cried out, what should we do? A voice from the puddle said, make me brand new. Look what happened to Sneezy. They rebuilt Sneezy as snowflakes flew. A cold winter wind swirled and blew. The snowman sneezed a giant achoo! I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little girl said, then let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my hat to put on your head. You look awesome, the children said. The snowman blinked his coal black eyes. The stocking cap was a nice surprise. The setting of this book is outside in the snow in the winter. I think this setting is important because the story wouldn't make sense if it was anywhere else. Why do you think this setting is important? But Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brr! It's cold out here, that's for sure. I'm freezing every minute. I'll find a hot tub and sit right in it. He found one and smiled. I like this a lot. And then right there, believe it or not, he melted from sitting in water too warm. The children cried out, what should we do? A voice from the hot tub said, make me brand new. They rebuilt Sneezy as snowflakes flew. A cold winter wind swirled and blew. The snowman sneezed a gigantic achoo! I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little boy said, then let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my scarf that's red and blue. I think it would look great on you. The snowman blinked his coal black eyes. The colorful scarf was a nice surprise. It went very well with the long pink hat. The children all said, how about that? But Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brr, it's cold out here, that's for sure. I need to feel some warmth on me. There's a campfire by that tree. I bet you're thinking you know the pattern of this book and what might happen to Sneezy next. He said with a smile, I like this a lot. And then, right there, believe it or not, he melted from standing beside something hot. The children cried out, what should we do? A voice from the puddle said, Make me brand new. They rebuilt Sneezy as snowflakes flew. A cold winter wind swirled and blew. The snowman sneezed a gigantic achoo! I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little girl said, then let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my coat, the perfect fit. I know that you'll look great in it. The snowman blinked his coal black eyes. The bright orange coat was a nice surprise. It went very well with the scarf and hat. The children all said, how about that? But Sneezy said, phew, I'm way too hot. I'll take off all the new clothes I've got. The children yelled, no, that's not the way. Listen to what we have to say. Buy something cold at the ice cream store. Have 2 scoops, or 3, or 4. Sneezy ate ice cream 7 scoops high. This is great, the snowman cried. I'm not too cold and I'm not too hot, and I'm wearing clothes I like a lot. Then after eating every bite, he said, at last I feel just right. In this book, it seemed as though Sneezy had a problem finding the perfect temperature. I can understand this problem because I have played in the snow and been cold, then I bundled up, and then I was too hot. Were you able to understand what Sneezy was feeling? What from your own life helped you understand? What are you thinking about this book? Boys and girls, we're going to do some writing about our reading. And today we're going to draw and write our feelings for the character Sneezy. So I'm going to get out my notebook, and you'll do this in Seesaw. And I'm going to write the date on my paper, 1-11-21. Okay, so we want to draw and write about the feelings for our character. So stop and think about, how were you feeling about Sneezy? I know in this story, I was feeling sorry for Sneezy, but because he couldn't find the right temperature and he seemed very frustrated. So I'm going to write I, and then a finger space, feel. I'm going to say sad for Sneezy. And then I'm going to write because, okay, I feel sad for Sneezy because he was too cold, then too hot. Okay, he was frustrated. And when you're writing, you're going to stretch out the words that you know. I don't expect you to spell all of your words correctly. If it's a snap word, then yes, I expect you to know it. Otherwise, stretch your word out. Think about strategies to spell your word. Let's go back and reread. I feel sad for Sneezy because he was too cold, then too hot. He was frustrated. All right. So in Seesaw today, you are going to write or draw a picture. You can certainly draw a picture of Sneezy or however you're feeling. And you can write how you're feeling about Sneezy. Okay? He had a carrot nose. So you can either draw that you're feeling sad. You can draw that you're feeling happy for Sneezy. You could draw maybe a frustrated face if you're feeling frustrated for Sneezy. It's all up to you, okay? Draw or write about your feelings for our character Sneezy.